Treestand. It's very comfortable today. It's like 40 degrees. What's up, High and Muddy? I'm in my tree stand today. I'm not hunting. I'm scouting. But my buddy and his son are hunting out of a blind. Put this down. They're hunting out of a blind about 1,000 yards away from me. And we're looking to get Bob's son, Brandon, a buck down here tonight. We have a lot of activity over there. So there's a bunch of 8 points and 2 9 points coming in. This is the spot that I killed my big buck out of this year on October 26th. What's up, Iron Dizzle? Can you guys hear me okay? We got a wind out of the west-northwest at about 11 miles an hour. I don't have my microphones on because when I got here, I realized I didn't charge them. So I don't have my microphones in. So I'm hoping you can hear me. So let me know if we're okay with the sound. You might hear the cars in the background. But that's a I-70. I did bump a doe and a buck. When I came in, there was deer out in the fields already, so I'm just sitting here relaxing, just enjoying this evening. The weather moved out. Like I said, it's about 40 degrees. It ain't too cold, but the wind will get you. So I figured I wanted to go live with you guys for a while and just show you guys where I'm sitting at and maybe get a deer or two on camera for you guys. But what I'm hoping for is my buddy Bob to call me or text me and say Brandon shot one. Then I'm gonna get down. Excuse me. I'm gonna get down and go video that. So we'll see. Those deer were about 100 yards behind me when I come in. And they ran up the hill. So we'll see. We'll see what comes in tonight here. I like to sit in my stands after the season. Just to how you feel about green beans, right? Hey. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. But the, let's see. No, it's actually warm. It's like 40 degrees. So, I look cold, but the wind is blowing pretty good, so the wind's been hitting me in the face, but I'm really warm. This Sitka gear is the stuff. You guys don't have Sitka gear and you're a hunter, you need to get some Sitka gear. Because it is warm, quiet, and comfortable. Hey Mom, thanks for coming in. I got this face mask on basically because of the wind keeps it off my face. But yeah, it's like 2:20 right now. I got in the stand right around 1:45. And Bob and Brandon got in around the same time. I'm hoping Brandon gets a shot at a buck out of there today because they were in there early yesterday. I don't drink, Peter. don't drink alcohol. But it's not cold out. It's 40 degrees out. It ain't bad. I don't have gloves on. It's actually beautiful. Just the wind's whipping a little bit. We got gusts up to about 25 miles an hour. I'll show you what I'm looking at. My buck came right out of that hole there and come across and went down here, and I shot him right there, right between them two trees. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right there. Peter, I don't even drink coffee, brother. I'll drink tea, but I don't drink coffee. I have, but not much. I have drinking coffee, but I'm not a coffee guy. At any time, a deer can pop out of here anytime. But I'm hoping to see something down here. But it really isn't about me today, hunting, because I'm done. It's about getting Brandon. I'm hoping Brandon gets a shot today. That'd be really cool, because I'd like to be here when he gets one. Brandon used to hunt with us down here years and years ago when Brandon was a small child. And he shot a deer down here before, but this was on private years, like 18 years ago. Now he's older, he's getting back into hunting again, so it's kind of cool to have him down here on the team, you know what I'm saying? There is a perfect funnel to the left of me going around this field. I have a CRP field behind me, right here. That's a CRP field. And the wind's blowing, hitting my face, and that buck, there's a bunch of autumn olive in front of me, miles of it. And they bed on that hillside, and this wind is perfect. It was the same wind we had when I shot my buck, and that buck came right out in front of me and made a scrape. I like green tea too. Green tea's the stuff. But I had a 4-point come up the hill here and come to my food pile, and then that big one come out of this thicket in front of me when I shot my big one. I like to just sit and stand and scout. I like to scout after the season just to see what's going on. But I don't know if they're on lockdown or if they're broke off of lockdown, because we're getting a lot of buck activity over there. No mega giants, but I'm in USA, buddy. I'm in Ohio hunting right now. Well, I'm not hunting, I'm scouting. Just chilling out in my tree stand. Just relaxing, enjoying the evening to get out. I haven't been out in the woods since the 26th, since I shot my buck here. So I figured I'd come drive down to Ohio. Hopefully my buddy's son gets his buck today, or at least a shot at him. And we're gonna have a good dinner. I think they're gonna have like a lobster bisque or crab bisque soup with some sandwiches or something like that. When I got here, they had potato soup waiting for me with grilled cheeses. So that's what I ate when I got here. Bob and Boo do it up really nice. They have a beautiful place down here that they built. I remember when me and Bob used to come down and hunt, we used to stay at them little motel hotels and little dirty places to stay. And then we ran into a guy named Dan, and he offered to let us stay there. And my buddy Bob met him. I didn't really meet him to, seal the deal for that. So I didn't really stay down here too much, but I did stay a few times at Dan's place. And Dan and Liz are some of the best people out there. Like, you ain't gonna meet better people. And so Bob met them, and then all of a sudden, boom, Bob builds a house down here, which he wanted to. That was his whole plan. So it's really nice to have a place to stay now down here. And we don't have to stay in a hotel. And Bob's place is really nice. He's got a lot of big bucks in there. I think next year I'm going to do a couple lives from down in his house. Very nice place. But that wind. You don't got yourself a wind checker from WindScent? You got to get one of these. I'll show you. Wind checkers. All you do is squeeze it. You've got that. It checks your wind. And this wind, as you can see, is blowing straight across behind me. So I'd like to thank WindScent, Joe over there at WindScent, for putting me on the field staff team. Sends me products to test all the time. I appreciate that. I'd also like to thank Redmond Hunting, Nate over at Redmond Hunting. They supply me with all my trophy rocks and minerals for after the season down here and in PA. And I'd like to thank Jinx Some Sense, Sean and Dawn, for putting me on the pro staff team with those guys. That scent is unbelievable, guys. It is just, I've had the most action this year. I didn't hunt much, but on my cameras and when I did hunt, I had the best reaction to scent is the Jinx Some Sense. It's unbelievable. So if you guys haven't checked out Jinx Some Sense, go into the descriptions of my videos and click on it. Use my code OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS to save 10%. You can also save 20% at Redmond Hunting if you use my code OTHO. And then go check out my FishAngler invite link. It's a free invite link over there. That way they know you came from me. That helps me out as well. So thank you guys for being in here today. But yeah, that's I'm just waiting for something to come through, or wait for the phone call. What's up, Tal Rob? I'm not hunting, buddy. I'm scouting. I know it's crazy being out in this weather, but we're trying to get Brandon a buck. That's my buddy Bob's son. They're up in the blind on our lease. I'm on the lease right now, and he's up about 1,000 yards in front of me. We have a feeder up there, a time feeder. And there's been bucks hitting that area regularly. So I'm hoping I get a phone call here real soon, and we get to go and see Archer. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We get to see a buck tonight. I am cutting a video while I do this as well, so I probably won't do the live and keep you guys on here for the recovery, but I will be making a video. Hopefully my microphone's okay, because I didn't plug in my DJIs to charge them, so I don't have my microphones in, so I hope the audio is okay for you guys. That's why I'm putting it so close to my face so you could hear me. I don't want to get too loud. Congratulations on your doe, buddy. Okay, while you're waiting, got troubled question. You gotta pick one. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna stand up real quick. These old man tree stands are awesome. I recommend them for everybody. Old man, if you're out there listening to this, I could use a sponsor package for the Old Man tree stands down here in Ohio and PA. I cut a path out to get in here, and those deer are using that path, and it's directly behind me. David, I can't answer that question, buddy. We try to keep it clean in here. It's a family-friendly channel. Family-friendly. That deer that I shot came out of this. I'll show you. Came right out of there. That's the deer path they come out of. And then when I shot my buck, when I was getting down, there was a deer over to my right. They come out of there too, so. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping I get a deer on camera for you guys so I can film it while we're live. I'm going hunting with my father next week for the opening day of PA rifle season. Slunner, thanks for coming in. But next week, next Saturday, a week from today, a week from today, starts the PA rifle season. So my son and I were both tagged out. We're gonna go sit with my dad in his blind in PA down at our camp. And we're gonna be 2 sets of extra eyes for him to hopefully he shoots a deer. We're probably gonna go live while we're rifle hunting as well down there. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Hit that like, share us out, and definitely put your notifications to all, because we do a bunch of giveaways and stuff here, and you can be alerted when we upload new videos as well. I thought I saw something. What's up, J&J? How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Okay. I could swear I see something down here. Maybe not. Maybe not. It might be just a branch moving. Usually I have my stand set up so I can keep my camera on it. I don't even have that thing. Yeah, that must have been a tree. What's up, Archer? Thanks, Tyra. Appreciate it. I did a little grunting earlier too. Deer and eggs, steak and eggs for sure. I could have swore I seen something down there. Congratulations, White. White. That's awesome. Is that your first one? I kind of wish I was still hunting in a way, because you never want to stop hunting. I do have a doe license for PA, but I'm going to wait till after. I'm going to wait till extended, like the late archery season. And I'm going to try. I had a surgery on my hand last Thursday. So I've been off work for a while. And I got the carpal tunnel surgery on my left hand, and my thumb had some issues. So my second deer, that's awesome. If anybody wants to send me their deer pictures or fishing pictures, I post them on my community tab all the time. You can go over to my description and give my email. My email is tedpolandhuskyjr@gmail.com, and you can send me your pictures and I'll post them for you guys, and I'll give you a shout out. If that's something you want to do, you can definitely send me the email pictures, or you can Facebook Messenger the pictures to me, and I'll put them on my community tab on YouTube. I'm getting back to my hand surgery, so it's getting better. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to use my compound bow. So I am hanging on a tree. I'm in a tree hunting, yes. I'm not hunting, I'm just scouting. I already filled my tags. My buddy is hunting with his son ahead of me about 1,000 yards in a blind over a deer feeder, so I'm waiting to get a phone call from them. Hopefully they get one. We've got to get Brandon a buck. So I'm just hanging out with them guys this weekend. And just hanging out with the boys is what I call it. And I'm in my stand, just scouting, just looking for deer. I love videoing deer, and I love being in the woods, just watching. Kobe, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and go check out my long form videos. I do a lot of videos. I upload a video every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, so you can go over and check that all out. I got a bunch of dirt in my hand muff here I'm trying to clear out. But I'm hoping. There's the view right here. There's a hillside right here to the right. It comes down into this bowl. You can see where the bowl is right there. It's a little opening in the woods. It's really thick over here, and it's really thick behind me. And this is a little opening. And you can see behind me, it's really thick. So this is a nice little opening that them deer like to come into. So I think I'm gonna put my glove on. My left glove is getting cold from holding this phone up, the camera. I will, buddy. That's the name of the game, staying safe, man. I appreciate you coming in, Kobe. Thank you very much for coming in. Hit that like button if you haven't. Share us out and consider subscribing to the channel. we do a lot of cool things here. I believe we have something for everybody. So we do a lot of camping trips with my family, fishing, hunting. We do some cooking. I do product reviews. I do lake breakdowns. I told you product reviews. We do a lot of that and how-to videos as well. So go check it out. It's free. RIR, show fish. I'm not fishing. I am hunting, but I'm actually not hunting. I'm actually just scouting from my tree stand. My buddies are hunting up in front of me, and I'm just hanging out waiting for a phone call to hopefully Brandon gets his buck. Got the ozonics above me right there. Got my little ear flaps down. Nice and warm. My hand's getting cold though a little bit. I am in the United States, and I'm hunting Ohio, the state of Ohio. How long what? I've seen the question say how long. How long have I been sitting here? For about 45 minutes. Okay, Kobe, that's cool. We're going down to Florida in December, the day after Christmas. I'll be driving through Georgia. These stands are so comfortable. What's up, John? No, I'm not bear hunting, buddy. I'm down in Ohio. I'm actually sitting in my tree stand in Ohio. I'm scouting, basically just hanging out. My buddy and his son are up ahead of me about 1,000 yards. They're hunting our blind on our lease. We got a bunch of deer activity over there the last couple of days. And yesterday, the weather has been really crappy here the last few days. And the actual weather just broke not too long ago, like a couple hours ago. So we wanted to get in the stand, and I wanted to get in my stand and just scout it out and see what's happening. But I'm also here filming for Bobby, or for my buddy Bob's and his son Brandon. So I'm hoping they shoot a buck today and I can go video it, because I am cutting a video today for my channel. So, but I figured I'd go live because I get good reception here going live, so I like to do lives. Next year I'll be doing a bunch of lives. Yeah, no orange today. I keep seeing something moving down here to my left. Looks like a bunch of birds. But I'm just waiting for something to pop out in front of me in this thicket. But we'll see what happens. Nice. Yeah, it rained. It was raining in PA when I left this morning. Bad. Yesterday it snowed and rained. And my buddies, Bob and Brandon, were out in it. But but the weather broke. The barometric pressure is rising right now, so that's a good thing. So we wanted to get out a little early. We got in the stand about 2 o'clock. They text me when they got in their stand, and we're just waiting, man. It's not too bad out. It ain't too cold. It's about 40 degrees. So it's not bad, but the wind is about 11 miles an hour out of the west, northwest, so it's hitting me like right in the face. And so it's great wind for this spot. It was the same wind when I shot my buck because they come out of this thicket in front of me. I'll show you my setup again. Keno, what's up, buddy? Hat. Thanks, Britton. I appreciate you. I'm from the U.S. I'm actually from Pittsburgh, PA. I hunt PA, and I'm in Ohio today hunting. I'm actually not hunting. I'm lying when I say I'm hunting. I'm actually scouting. I'm all tagged out. I'm on my lease. John, we're on our lease here today. Yeah, we're on our lease. Tropical forest, yeah. Nothing tropical about this. Be nice if a deer comes out and I could show you some deer activity. Usually when I shut the live down, that's when all the action happens. I usually have my camera holder on my shooting reel, so I don't have to hold the camera, but I gotta hold it today. So I didn't charge my microphone batteries today, and I didn't bring my camera holder, so I'm sort of like holding the camera without a microphone, and I can't stand, I hate bad audio, so I'm hoping my audio is good enough for this, but I would prefer my DJI's. Just heard a branch snap over here, but it got windy, so we'll see. Did bump. All right, my audio is good. Thank you. That's crazy. Hopefully there's no damage to you guys out in California, so hopefully you guys get through that. I heard about that. But yeah, it's not raining here anymore. It was raining in PA when I left this morning, and it stopped raining here, so we're hoping the deer move after that rain and that storm. of you guys hunt? Yeah. Yeah, it could get really bad quick for the storms, but right now, it is perfect. Well, I don't want to say perfect because the wind is whipping a little bit. But I think it's a little warm for this time of the year here, so it's usually in like the 30s, I believe. You see that wind whipping right now. Yeah, 50 on Monday. It's supposed to be warm. I think in the 60s here. So, there was snow here a couple days ago, but it was just on the grass. So we'll see. What's funny is I had that 4-point. When I shot my big one from here, that 4-point came up from the road. I don't know where he came from. It's weird. It's like deer just appear. But he was down here, and I heard him walking. He walked right up the hill, and he went to my bait pile, and he stayed there for like an hour and a half. Then that big one came out and chased him away, and that big one was going to the bait, but he stopped, and he looked right at me. I don't know how he saw me, but I wasn't moving, and I knew I had to shoot. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go over and check out my biggest buck video this year in Ohio. It's an awesome video. It was my biggest buck I ever taken in my life, so very proud of that. And I'm very proud of like self-filming when I get the shots on camera and stuff like that. It's very hard to do if you're a self-filmer or a creator. You guys know how hard it is to get all the footage wrapped up, and I've been pretty blessed this year with getting all my shots on camera. My son shot my shots. I got one in PA and one in Ohio, so I got that all on camera. It's very hard to do, but it's definitely a big reward when you do that. So, but what I think I'm going to do, guys, thank you all for coming in here. I think I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to get quiet here the last couple hours, these last 2 hours. Sun sets at like 5. So I'm going to just sit here and relax, and I'm going to do my video. If you ain't subscribed, please hit that subscribe and put your notifications to all, so you can be notified when I upload new videos and do giveaways. I have my vest on. I have a vest on, Randy. I have a black one. I have more heating elements on this vest, but my other vest is a nice everyday use one. So, but we're gonna wrap this up right now, guys, because I'm gonna get quiet here, and it's getting down to that prime time. Hopefully my buddy calls me soon and says they got a buck down. So thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Keep an eye out for next week for a live. I'll be doing some lives next week before Thanksgiving as well. So make sure you tune in. And then this video will be out who knows when. But I'll be cutting a video today, this weekend, for this hunt. And hopefully we get Brandon with his buck on there. So thank you all. I appreciate you all. And like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass that on to future generations. We will see ya.